Hello students, today in this video we are going to discuss the chapter number 27, the graphical solutions. The solutions of simultaneous linear equations through graph. So let us discuss the first exercise, exercise 27a. As we already discussed in the previous chapter, chapter number 26, how to make the graph. So first question is very easy. So let us begin with the second question. It's the second question, second part. Draw the graph of the each equations given below. Hence find the coordinates of the points where the graph meets the coordinate axis. Coordinate axis we mean x-axis and y-axis. So here first of all you will take any, we have to solve it. After solving it, here x is the subject and then you will put the value of y and accordingly we will calculate the values of x. And then we will make the points. So this is x and this is y. So these are the points and these points we are going to plot on the graph paper. You can see clearly on this graph paper we are supposed to plot these 3 points. The point A 6, 0, B is 2, -6 and this point 0, -3. After plotting these 3 points, we will draw a straight line. And now you have to find that this line intersect x-axis at what point and y-axis at what point. We can see clearly it intersects x-axis at point A. So the coordinates of A, it is 6, 0 and it intersects y-axis at the point -9. So B will be 0, -9 and this we are supposed to calculate in this question. And scale you will write, you are giving the gap of 1. So 1 centimeter will be 1 unit. Similarly, the question 3, we will make the graph. First of all, we will find x. Okay, so x is 3y minus 36/4. So by putting the value of y, different values of y, we will calculate the different values of x. So here these are the points. X is -9, y is 0, 0 -12 and x is -3 and y is 8. So now these points we are supposed to plot on the graph paper, and then whatever the diagram will be there, you have to find, you will see the graph where intersect x-axis and y-axis, and then you will find the area of that triangle. You can see here clearly in this graph paper, I have already plotted these 3 points. A, the line intersect x-axis at point A -9, 0. At B is 0, 12 and this point is -3, 8. So when we will join this line, it intersect x-axis at point A. So this units will be from here to here, it is 9 units because 9 boxes are there, and from here to here it is 12 units. So this is the right angle triangle. So this is the base 9 and the height is 12. So scale we can write 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, and then we can find the area by using the formula. You can see the A will be -9, 0, so OA will be 9 units, OB is 12 units. So area of triangle OAB, that is half into OA into OB, half into 9 into 6, 9 into 12, so it will cancel. So our answer is area of the triangle is 54 square units. So fourth and fifth question types already we have discussed in the previous chapter. So come to the sixth question. This is a different concept. Here you can see this box is given in the question and they are given you the 3 complete points when x is -5, y -2, 3, 2 and 13 and 7. This is 13 and this is 7. You are supposed to find the variable a and b. So we will see what is the value of here. When x is -1, we will find the value of a. When y is 5, what is the value of x? So that represents the values of a and b. So first of all, we will plot these 3 points, -5, -2, 3, 2 and 13, 7. So here you can see clearly we have plotted these points. First point, it is -5, -2. Then this point is 3, 2. And then this point it is -1, 0 and this point it is 13, 7. So after plotting these 3 points, we will join them. You can see here we can join with the help of scale. after joining them, when x is minus 1, we can see here the point minus 1, 0, it lies on x-axis. So here when x is minus 1, the value of y will be 0, and if y is 0, then therefore the value of a is 0. And when you will take y equal to 5, from here you will draw the lines y equal to 5, and then when it will intersect this line, you will just drop the perpendicular on x-axis. Then after dropping perpendicular, we are getting the value of x is equal to 9. So here the value of x is equal to 9 represent the value of b. Then they ask you what is the linear relationship between them. So we know, we have already done in the previous chapter the equation of straight line, that is y is equal to mx plus c. Now you choose any 2 points and then put in this equation, and you will get the 2 equations in m and c. These 2 equations, they are in m and c. Then you can go by any method, elimination, substitution or cross multiplication method, and just find m and c. After finding, you can see here we have calculated here the value of m, then we have calculated c. After finding m and c, these value of m and c you will put in this equation, in any equation, and you will get the equation which we are supposed to calculate. And this is the linear equation which we are supposed to find in this question. So 7th question is similar to question number 6. Now come to 8th question. This is the straight line. From the straight line we will find the 3 minimum points, and then you will find in this question that, so we will plot the points 2, 4 and 5, minus 2 on the graph paper, and then we will find the value of m and n. When x is minus 4, what is m? And when x is 3, when y is minus 4, what is the value of m? And when x is 3, what is the value of y? So you can see the graph now. So here 1 centimeter will be equal to 1 unit. So here we can plot the points, the 2, 4 and 5, minus 2 on the graph, and then you will join these 2 lines, these 2 points, and draw the straight line. Now you will see when the value of y is minus 4, what is the value of x? You can see here the value of x will be 6. Okay, so these are the values of x. So therefore m will be 6. And when x will be 3, what is the value of y? So y will be 2. So therefore n will be equal to 2. Okay, so this is a way to find m and n in the question. 9th question is also similar. There they have given you the straight line, and then you will find these points, and then when y equal to, what are the values of m and n? So we can see from the graph how to find m and n. First of all, we will plot these points. These are points, are the straight line points, that is 0, minus 6. The second point is 3, minus 5, and the third point is 6, minus 4. These 3 points you will plot on the graph paper. And then when y equal to minus 5, what is the value of x? Your value of x will be 3. So it represents the value of m. And when y equal to minus 5, minus 4, what is the value of x? Your value of x will be 6. Therefore n is 6. So from here we can see clearly the value of m is 3 and n is 6, and the scale same, 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. So come to 10th question, second part. This equation is given, so we can find the points. You know how to calculate the points, so we will find these points. So these points we are going to put on the graph paper. You can see here clearly, this is the first point, minus 1, 0. This is the second point, 3, 2, and the third point is 5, 3. This is the third point. After plotting these 3 points, you can see here when x is 5, what is the value of y? You can see when x is 5, the value of y will be 3. Okay, so then you can see in the question here, when x is 5, y is 3, but the value of y is given k minus 2. Y is equal to 3 and y is equal to k minus 2. It means we can equate them. After equating them, you will get the value of k, and the value of k will be 5. So this is about the first exercise. In the next video, I will explain you the second exercise. Thank you very much.